Hello, I'm Divya Gopalan, and these are the latest stories from Al Jazeera. At least 8 people have been killed in a car bombing in Somalia. It happened just outside a popular restaurant close to the presidential palace in Mogadishu. Al Jazeera's Peter Greste was at the scene.
This vehicle was separating the attacker from the government officials that were just in front. We understand that the car bomber rammed this vehicle. It was full of passengers, full of civilians at the time. The vehicle exploded and it killed almost everyone on board. We don't know exactly how many people died at this point, but we understand from the authorities that it could be 7 or 8.
The Russian President Vladimir Putin has waded into the financial crisis in Cyprus by branding a plan to tax savers as unfair and dangerous. Russian banks and investors have more than $30 billion in Cypriot accounts. The Cypriot government is considering imposing a savings levy of up to 10% as a condition for receiving an international bailout. Economist Fiona Mullen says the savers were taken by surprise.
You know, for me as an economist, I was just relieved that the money was still there by Saturday morning, to be perfectly honest. But of course, if you're not watching this very closely, people were very surprised. I mean, I was still surprised that the deposits under 100,000 got hit anyway. I mean, I don't have more than 100,000, so that was a bit of a rude shock.
One person dies every minute as a result of armed violence. That's a stark message being sent by arms control campaigners as world leaders meet in New York to try and regulate global weapons sales. Last year, diplomats failed to reach an agreement to limit the illegal trade. You can find all the latest on those stories and more at aljazeera.com.